Hey, what's going on, guys? Super K-Cross here, back with another video today, and I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Cold War because it got revealed yesterday, and I was on when it got revealed. Actually, I even dropped a video of the reveal that while I was playing, and I dropped the whole video of me getting the Bay of Pigs blueprint and everything, but the audio didn't come through. Don't know why. The video took forever to upload, so basically I just said, all right, I'm going to private it. You know, there's other YouTube channels out there where people could have saw it or seen it. Or could see it. Jeez, I'm having a tough time with my words today. But exactly why I was like, you know, there's better representations of the game and the Easter egg out there. I don't want to ruin, you know, any secrets for anybody in this bad of a video, right? I want them to hear the audio. I want them to see everything. I don't want people to be clickbaited. I want people to see this game in its true form, in its best form, and I couldn't fix it, so I took it down an hour or two later. Anyway, with that being said, I was just going to talk about, you know, my impressions, my reaction to the, the actual video, right? So if you watch the trailer, it started in, Vietnam, and there's, Hueys and stuff flying over. That was, the best graphics, I think, overall in the trailer. I don't know why that part looks so good to me. It just looked crisp. Those, the helicopters, the shine on them, everything about them looked so good. The character models, the Vietnam soldiers, they looked really good. They looked cool. And, you know, it was a great song choice, too. Going with Run Through the Jungle by CCR. Great song choice. I love that. I love CCR overall. I think everybody does, though, right? I mean, they have 100 classics. Hundreds of them. And, you know, that's just, that part of the trailer was so cool to me that I was, basically sold at that point. I was going to buy the game at that point. But as it went on, I did have some criticisms, because if I didn't have any criticisms, I'd just be praising the whole thing the whole entire time, because I actually overall I actually love the look of this game, and I love the way that it looks. So with that being said, you know, I have to say something negative about it, because I don't want to be, you know, too positive, don't want to be too optimistic, right? So the thing I did notice was some of the character models looked like they were lacking. The Vietnam soldier ones did not look like they were lacking. They looked really good. But some of the character models I noticed were kind of wonky. They looked a little weird, I thought. However, Ronald Reagan, he looked great. That was such a good character model, dude. It looked just, I don't know if anybody else thought this, but I thought it looked just like him. I thought it was crazy how good it looked. You know, I thought it was crazy how good JFK looked in 5 in Black Ops. And I mean, I'm not kidding. I thought it was just incredible how well he looked, especially since, you know, he wasn't alive, so they really couldn't get a good, you know, mold of his face or anything. But that's what I'm saying. He looked incredible in Black Ops. So Ronald Reagan, though, he looks incredible in Cold War. He looks great. I think he looks spot on. But like I said, that some of the character models were a little wonky. I think whoever this main guy is that's doing business with Woods and Mason and Hudson, I don't really know. I can't remember his name. I don't think he was unless I'm confused, I don't remember him from Black Ops or anything. So he might be a new character. I don't know. He might have been from Black Ops. I might just be tripping. But he is a little wonky, I think. I don't know. Something about his character model. It looks very Black Ops 4-ish. It does look like what was that? You know, the Titanic map or whatever in Zombies. It kind of looks like the characters off that. That's what it reminded me of, which is not a good thing necessarily. But overall, it's not terrible. You know what I mean? It's we played 10 years with our characters having their heads stick through their shoulders and stuff. So the bad character models is not going to deter me away from a game. However, that is one thing I thought looked a little weird. And it seems that they're playing on an engine that's similar to this one. I can't tell you for sure, because there wasn't very much gunplay in this one, like first-person gunplay, you know what I mean? It was all kind of from a different perspective. And at the end, there was a little bit with the whole multiplayer thing. And I don't know if it was on this engine or not. I'm assuming that they had to put it on this engine, though, right? They just could not have put it on the Black Ops 4 engine and called it a day, right? So I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I'm sure we'll see in the multiplayer reveal trailer. I'm looking for tac sprints and stuff. I do know that they were sliding, so that is something we can confirm. However, they might have dolphin diving into as a mechanism, certain campaign missions. You'll only be able to dolphin dive as compared to slide. And zombies mode might be the same way. I don't know. Just because I felt like a lot of people wanted sliding or dolphin diving back. and they might do it, you know, just as a like crowd pleaser in some areas. But you know, multiplayer is probably going to be 100% sliding, and I think we got that confirmed at the end of the trailer, honestly. But yeah, overall, like, it looks great. That's what I was gonna say. It just looks great. I'm just really glad, you know, it's a perfect time era. They have a lot of capabilities and or opportunities with the weaponry in that time era. So, you know, we know we're not going to be limited. Like, in World War II games, I love them, but, like, you know, it gets kind of old whenever you have the same guns in every game, right? Like, your sniper's going to be a Kar 98 or, you know, a Lee Enfield, something like that. And you're going to be limited to, like, your STG 44s, your MP40s, you know, your Tommy guns, all that stuff. Like, the weaponry seems, you know, it gets kind of old after a while whenever there's so many games based on World War II. But, you know, I feel like there's not a lot of games based in the Vietnam Cold War era. And that's a good thing, because that's like an awesome era. I love that era of time. But that's why I think, you know, they have a lot of capabilities and stuff, you know. Like, the Black Ops 1 weaponry felt so good. It felt very unique, too. It felt like there was a lot of guns in that game. And I'm really glad that they're doing that again, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of going back to that era. I feel like the weaponry in that area was cool. And that's a great thing. And like I said, you know, the campaign looks amazing. And I'm very excited for that. I'm a big campaign guy. I love campaigns. I love Call of Duty campaigns especially, just because, you know, they're so much fun. Like, they're a fun time. Obviously, they're not, like, realistic or anything. Even Modern Warfare, where, you know, they tried to make it a little bit more realistic and stuff. You know, it's not very realistic still, but it's cool. It's cool. It's a fun campaign to do. It's something fun to do with your time. You know, and it's a very important aspect to a game to me. That's why I was very upset with Black Ops 4 for not having one. They kind of had like a little thing. I didn't consider it one, right? Especially whenever it's Treyarch making the campaign. Dude, they could be so, like, very, very in-depth with their campaigns. They could be very in detail, right? Especially, you know, if they take like a backseat on zombies this year, which I don't hope they do, but if they do, then imagine, you know, having that department working on the campaign. It would be insane. Like, the zombies department working on campaign, especially with how good of storytellers they are to this point at least, that they'd have to have a crazy campaign that was good. And, you know, I'm just very excited. I feel like this Call of Duty ensures me that I can be excited for the next one, because, you know, even if that one's a letdown, we can always come back to this one, right? And still have something to play. So that's just where I'm at on it, right? And I'm excited. I think it's a great looking Call of Duty, and I'm just happy that we're getting back to that time span. And I'm just happy that, you know, it seemed to have an overall positive response. I like to see that, you know. I like to see a lot of people playing Call of Duty. I like to see the franchise doing well. And that really goes for every franchise, though. I mean, I hate to see franchises die out, like channels die, stuff like that. Anything like that, you know, I hate to see people fall off, and I hate to see things like Call of Duty fall off. Battlefield fell off. I felt bad for them. Didn't even play Battlefield. Like, I played Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4, but that was it. I completely, like, compared to Call of Duty, it was nothing, but I felt bad when they fell off. So I like to see that Call of Duty's building their reputation and making comebacks. So we'll see how it goes. I was excited for it. I hope you guys agree with me in my opinions in this video. Hope you guys are also excited for it and are, like, as excited as I am for it. And I will see you guys later. This will conclude this video. Peace out.